Good morning, my millionaire growth partners. My name is Otis Tucker, the world's first trillionaire. I am creating heaven on earth, people, and the way that I do it, number one, is that I help people to realize that what they consider to be their soul is the Spirit of God. Therefore, God lives inside of you. And all you have to do is take possession of that, people, and then you have the ability to co-create with the Spirit of God. I am creating financial freedom for billions of people across this world, and mainly how we do that, people, is that I've realized that people is the greatest asset there is in this world. And eventually, people, right now in the spirit, we're creating means and ways on how to help people to get paid to exist, man. And it's just a matter of time before that's manifested in this physical 3D world. I am creating a million millionaires. I am the greatest leader that ever lived. I am God, people, and most important is that I manifest the words I speak. My message for you today, people, is to always count your blessings. It's like, I don't remember exactly when I realized this, but it's like, it's not what you have that makes you happy, you know? But your appreciation for what you have, people, is what really makes you happy at the core at the end of the day. So today I want you to really focus on identifying all the blessings that you have going for you, man, that you're taking for granted right now. And if you stop taking those things for granted, people, you realize the quality of your life will get a lot better, because all you have to do is just appreciate what you have, you know? I mean, just think about it. There's a lot of people right now that didn't wake up this morning. You know what I'm saying? And it's so easy to take that for granted because it just seems automatic till it's not. You know what I'm saying? So I want you to be grateful for that, people. I want you to be grateful for good health. God have blessed us with the ability to be healthy. You know what I'm saying? I promise you, anybody that's sick, especially people that's been sick for a period of time, they will gladly trade space with you. So be grateful for that, instead of just taking it for granted. Like, really appreciate that. Appreciate just, the people you have in your life, man. The people that love you and care for you, instead of treating those people like they're, taking them for granted, I should say. It's like, I want you to be intentionally making sure that you appreciate the people in your life. If you have a significant other, it's like, when was the last time you tell them, like, really meaningfully, that you're grateful for their presence in your life and the contribution that they've been making, you know? So it's like, I want you to really and truly take the time, people, to really count your blessings, man, because if you really look at it, you're way more blessed than you think you are, you know? And it's like society teaches people to always complain about the things they do not have. And they get so busy complaining about the things they do not have that they forgot and take for granted the things they do have. And I think that if you really take stock, man, and really focus on just being more grateful for the things you have, people, the first thing that will happen is you realize that you start feeling happier. You know, you'll feel happier, man, because appreciation gives you joy. It gives you happiness, you know. Appreciate what you have, people. I mean, I could say that 10 different ways, but I think you get the message, man. I just want you to be grateful, be gracious, and really, let people know, because unless you tell them, they don't really know, especially the people that's in your life, man. There's so much people that I know has been taken for granted right now, and I just want each person as an individual to take stock, like all the people that's in your life that's been contributing, and just really take the time to be gracious and grateful for all the blessings and contributions that they're making in their lives, because that's how God blesses people, is he blesses us through others. God is in everybody. So any and every blessing that you have, if you think about it, you realize you receive it from another person. You know what I mean? God used people to bless you. So it's like, when you thank people and you're gracious to people, you are showing God that you're gracious to the Spirit of God. You know what I'm saying? And that encourage and motivate the Spirit to bless you more, So I just want you to have a spirit of gratitude this weekend. I want you to really reflect over your life and see all the things that you've been taking for granted. And I promise you, if you're being honest with yourself, you realize that it's a lot of things you've been taking for granted, people. And I really and truly just want you to stop taking things for granted and really start showing some appreciation. Starting today, why not? I guarantee you'll make a difference. And the people around you, I promise you, they'll really, 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 really appreciate it, and they'll reciprocate and reflect that onto you. Anyways, people, I think you get the message there, man. Just be grateful for what you have, all right? So God can bless you more. Shout out to my co-creators, man, of Heaven and Earth International. This is where people, we are indeed creating this new world, which is indeed heaven on this beautiful earth, people. Because we understand that energy is everything and everything is energy. So we are intentionally making sure that every single day we, number one, work on ourselves, speaking life into ourselves, speaking positivity into ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Because we understand that the world begins within. So we have to work on ourselves always, people. That is a never-ending project. Is how do I be more, be better than I am? It's like every single day, if you're working on getting better every single day, then you have no option, no choice but to get better, people, and develop yourself more. So I really and truly, man, just want you to really focus on injecting positivity in the space, but starting with yourself, people. you know I want you to go find ways how you can be the cause and the matter in somebody else's lives, especially in these seasons like Thanksgiving coming up. In the year in the U.S., SNAP benefits is cut as far as I could tell, and I don't see where that's going to be lifted anytime soon. So it's like, what can you do to help in that situation? Whatever that looks like. I mean, you can figure ways out how you can be a contributor to society versus just a taker. You know what I'm saying? But really and truly find ways how to inspire people, to motivate people, to encourage others to be the best version of themselves. And of course, you yourself work on being the example, because people listen to what you say, but at the end of the day, people are always watching to make sure that, they're looking at you to see how you're doing it. You know what I mean? What they can learn from your actions. So it's like, in a nutshell, man, the point I'm trying to get at today, people, is just focus on raising the vibration of this world, man. And the way you do it is by speaking positivity into the world and having positive intentions, because your intentions goes a long way too, you know and the benefits, people, for those of you that join this collective, because that's what it is. This is a collective of people that really want to make this world a better place and really would like to see heaven here on earth. And the way you join, people, is that you must accept these three things. The first one is that well, first of all, let me tell you the benefits, because I always think it's good to know this, man, because it's priceless to me. The benefits that you receive from the Spirit of God as He rises inside of you is peace, people. Peace that gives you calm even in the middle of a storm, Peace, man. Peace, be still. Your calmness is priceless, people, especially when things are not working out. To be able to be calm in those instances, that shows you that you have God's peace inside of you. Also, people's joy. You got a genuine joy, man, where you're naturally happy about life because you appreciate the things you have. And, joy, people, it's like that is your portion. So you will genuinely feel happy. Also, is love, man. It's like love is that God is love, and God gives you that spirit of love inside of you. So you find that you attract people that want to love you, to support, encourage you, and it also give you a level of love and compassion for others, for humanity. Also, people, is favor. One of your blessings that you get from God is favor, man. He puts you in rooms that you didn't even know exist. He'd have opportunities come and find you. Like customers will come from freaking 2 hours away just to support your business. You'll find people that want to partner with you. God will bless you with the employees that you need for your business. He will bless you with that job that you need to really elevate your life to the next level. Favor, man. Just know that that's where God works on your behalf. You know what I'm saying? He surprises you with things that you're not expecting. Sometimes it feels and seems like a miracle, because to me, that's what that is too. And also, one of my favorite is blessings, people. Blessings just mean that God is guiding our thoughts. He's guiding our heart. He's guiding our steps. And anything that we decide to do, people, must prosper, because that's what God blessing does for you, is that it makes you prosperous, people. It makes it so that anything you touch must turn to gold. You know, that's God's blessing upon your life. And one of my favorite, I always talk about it, people, is God's protection, man. You know, especially in this day and age, with all the craziness and just evil all the way around, man, in all kind of places, you know, is that God's protection over your life is that it shields you from any ill intention. Anything that someone directs at you, people, that's negative or means you harm, goes back to sender tenfold. I'm not asking you if that's the case, I'm telling you. So that's why I always say, touch not God anointed, man. So just believe me when I tell you that there's a protection that goes over God's people's lives, that surrounds us and protect us, man, from anything that can cause us harm or danger, because we're here to do God's work. And God, you know what I'm saying, and God protect his own. So that's one of the benefits you also get. The requirements, though, for you to receive these benefits, people, is number one is that you must choose to believe that the Spirit of God lives inside of you, because that's a fact. You must choose to believe that. And as you choose to believe that, then the Spirit of God can use you as a vessel to co-create heaven here on earth, just like he's doing for me. Number two, people, is that yes, you do need to follow my pages on social media and watch my videos every day, because as you watch my videos, there's downloads, people, that these messages carries that need to feed your soul. So it's like, as you watch these videos or listen to these videos, what it's doing is that I'm speaking directly to your soul, and as I speak to your soul, it's elevating the Spirit of God inside of you, and eventually the Spirit of God can take leadership role in your life, and that's how you receive gradients of these benefits that I share. As the Spirit rise, then these become your portion. The benefits become your portion, the gifts from God, that is. Last but not least, people, is that you must speak your truth, man. Right now, in this new world that we are creating, heaven on earth, is that the new currency is authenticity. So therefore, is that you must speak your truth. And the truth that I speak about, people, is, you know, not your present circumstances, but the vision that God has shown to you, because that's the real reality, people. That's your truth, is the visions that God show you, which is you being the highest version of yourself. So as you focus on that, people, and you grow from where you currently are, which is mostly your body and flesh, to being your spirit, I want you to share with people your journey, because as you share your journey, what you're doing is you're blessing these people with the means and the ways on how they can use some of these experiences to elevate their life, so they can go from this 3D world to the 5th dimension also, you know. So grab your phone, people, record what God lays on your heart, man, and share it, man, because a lot of people blessing is directly tied to you. Believe me when I tell you that. Anyways, that's that. Shout out to Jamaica, man, who is the eye of this world. Shout out to Africa, who's the mother of this world. Shout out to the entire Caribbean and the African diaspora worldwide. People, as you already know, my mandate is to unite the Caribbean and Africa. Right now, I want to spend a good time talking about Jamaica today. I say this, man, I'm humbled, really, by the amount of contribution from people all over this world that is choosing to help Jamaica right now, to help the people that's in desperate need. Because a lot of people, you know, just think about it. It's the beauty of empathy. Is that, imagine that you lost everything you owned. Your house is completely flattened. In most cases, some of these people didn't have house insurance. You know what I'm saying? Transportation, car, everything is like, you know, everything is, you just lost everything. You know, and I'm just very grateful, man, that the world is really stepping up and raising to the occasion to bless the people of Jamaica right now. And what I will say is this, people, everyone that contributes to Jamaica, I want you to count that as a seed, man, into your future that you're creating, your amazing life that you're creating. I pray that that blessing, the seed that you sow, multiply 10+ fold back into your life, people. Whatever that looks like. It could be you sending a barrel home. It can be you sharing videos for people to make contributions to help people in Jamaica. It can be people that are right there in Jamaica who's going around and helping other neighbors to put up back their roof on their house. You know, people that are there helping the relief effort by helping to transport goods and get food and necessities to people that are hard to reach. I'm just saying across the board, man, is that I want to speak blessings into your life for each and every one, people, that is sown into Jamaica right now, which is our time of need. Listen to me. That land is a blessed land. That's God's land right there, and indeed, that's my kingdom. That's my home. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, and my heart is always with Jamaica. So I really and truly just really appreciate everybody's contribution, man. Even those that are just sending great prayers down there. You know, at the end of the day, people, it's not what you have to give that matters. Your energy and effort to help in the relief and the rebuilding of Jamaica. And for those of you that invest in Jamaica, again, I promise you, and what I declare over your life right now is expect a high return on your seed that you're sowing in Jamaica, whether it's just for charitable causes or you're physically investing money into the country. Whatever the case is, people, I declare a return of tenfold into your life, man. Blessings be unto you. We are extremely grateful. The people of Jamaica are grateful, and I'm definitely grateful. And I continue to share videos of countries. You got India over there, you got China over there, you got countries over there in Europe down there. I mean, you got country all over the place, man. You know, a lot of Latino countries. You got Guyana, you know, sending shipment, Bahamas. Listen, man, I mean, every time I turn around, there's somebody helping out in this effort, and I just want you to know that it's not going unnoticed. And we definitely appreciate your contribution, and I'll continue to pray on you guys' behalf for blessings for each individual and for your respective countries. With that being said, people, here's the bottom line, man. United we stand, people. Divided we fall. I rebuke in the spirit right now any sentiment, anything that's looking to cause division, that rift between Jamaicans and Black Americans right now. I rebuke that in the spirit right now. I declare unity, man. We will always choose, people, and must always choose to stand united, man. Black people across the world, there's nobody coming to save us, man. We have to save ourselves. So we don't have the luxury of bickering over petty stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let's choose to stand united. Let's choose to encourage each other. Let's choose to empower each other. Let's choose to be our brothers and sisters keepers, man. And don't forget the second part. Each one teach one. Whatever we know, people, share the knowledge, man. Bless others with that knowledge, you know? Anyways, that's that, people. My declarations over your life today, people. Number one is that you are a millionaire. You are married to the person of your dreams. You have amazing health and is in the best shape of your life, man. My prayer for you today, people, is that, you know, the Spirit of God inside of you, man, will continue to shape you and mold you, to guide you on your path to being your highest version of yourself. I really and truly do believe in you, people. And I pray for nothing but abundance and blessings in your life. And I pray that you humble yourself, man, and do the work. Do the work of God, people. Work on yourself. Become your highest version of yourself so that God can use you. Anyways, man, y'all have a great day, and we'll talk tomorrow.